Hey guys, Early React Pact, and I'm Jack.
I'm Rose.
And I'm Nikki.
And we're here with the full video of Attack on Titan episode 14. Now, a couple quick things to go over to clear the air. We understand some people were upset with the last video because they felt that we were making money off of these videos, but no, that is not the case. We make no money off of this channel as is. We don't even meet the steps to be monetized. The day may come that we're monetized, but even if we are monetized, the publishers reserve the right to basically siphon the money from any ads on the videos as at their whim, basically. So, if you had any worries about that, don't really be worried. We don't get money off these videos. Yes, also, from now on, we did actually finally figure out Crunchyroll. Throughout the week we were working on it, we figured out how to get it working, and now everything you will be seeing will be Crunchyroll footage, bar the first part of this reaction, because it wouldn't make sense to redo the reaction. You can't redo the reaction. So in this video, we'll be stitching together the old and the new. So again, everything you'll be seeing from now on will be through Crunchyroll. And if you see ads on videos, that doesn't mean it's necessarily us right now, because as I said, we're not monetized. The day may come we're monetized, but we're not right now. YouTube reserves the right to put ads on any videos, even if you're not monetized. So if you think we were making money through those, that's not the case. So let's get into it. And if you want to jump ahead, if you saw the previous reaction and you just want to see the new stuff, there will be a timestamp here. And there will also be a timestamp later in the discussion, just as it begins, to jump to the new part of the discussion. So let's get into it. Something is going to pop off. Wait, you did what?
What?
Just walks
Like,
in.
hey, man.
I kind of wonder why he does that. Like the hand thing. I know he uses it as a threat, not do anything. But is it that he doesn't trust them? Or because, I mean, you can't expect him to not scream or anything in that situation. So it's more like a deterrence. But is he just that wary of his friends at this point?
Right.
That he needs that?
I felt offended when I first saw him do it. I'm like, why did he do that? This is Mikasa and Armin, the people that you were closest to growing up. Why are you using this with them? Like,
Man.
I understand Reiner.
It's another one of those things, dude.
Like, what's
that
happened
this show is don't trust Eren. But it's everything we've seen is put your faith in Eren or don't, is what this show is doing right now.
Yeah.
It's what the show is doing. Yeah, it's nothing yet.
Violence.
It's called violence. Oh gosh.
Violence. Hands on the table.
I wonder if he said that or they're doing that.
俺は自由だ。俺が何をしようと、何を選ぼうと、それは俺の自由意志が選択したものだ。
いいえ、あなたは操られている。あなたは敵国とはいえ、関係のない人々や子供を巻き込むような人じゃない。
He killed those kids back at
誰
that
より
place.
も私たちを思い、大切にしてきた。そうでしょ。あの山小屋で私を助けてくれたのは、マフラーを巻いてくれたのは、あなたが優しいからでしょ。
手をテーブルの上に置けと
He
言っ
did
た
say.
Oh, so he told them to do that.
ある日、お前はまだ兄のところに通っているだろう。それは本当にお前の意志か。
何を。
記憶が人を形成するのなら、お前の一部
Bertles.
メルトルトになっちまったんだ。敵国兵に恋心を抱く敵国兵にな。
Oh dear.
ある日、お前の脳はベルトルトにやられちまった。
Maybe partially,
操
but
られているのはお前の方だろう。
nah.
エレン、あなたは。
ミカサ、お前もだ。アッカーマミ一族はエルディアの王を守る意図で設計されたんだ。あの時お前は死に直面する極限状態の中で俺の命令を聞いた。
Yeah.
戦えと。
Oh, you were
I was right!
お前の本能が目を覚ましたんだ。偶然俺を護衛すべき宿主だと。
And that's why she stays close to him.
Yeah.
違う。何が。
I mean, she could have like come to like him on the side as well.
あなただから、エレンだから、私は強くなれた。それはあなただから。
They don't have to be exclusive.
目覚めたアッカーマンは突発性の頭痛を起こすことがよくあったらしい。
Oh.
本来の自分が宿主の護衛を強いられることに抵抗を覚えることで生じるらしいが、心当たりが。
So there were something happening when she had those headaches.
Yeah.
要するに時間つまり奴隷だやめろ俺がこの世で一番嫌いなものがわかるか
Oh
不
dear.
自由なやつだよ
He's trying to
Wow.
rip them away from him
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
He's detaching himself.
見ただけでムカムカしてしょうがなかった
Wow.
その理由がやっとわかったよ何の疑問も抱かずただ命令に従うだけの奴隷が
Maybe he's just doing it
Yeah.
to break them,
Totally.
Yeah, he's alienating them on purpose.
alienating them. Yeah.
ミカサお前が大嫌いだ
Oh, Aaron broke her heart.
What?
Wow.
Protected him. She didn't even mean
お前はた
to.
だそうやってアッカーマンの血が反応するままに生きてきた
違う
お前はただそれだけだ
He did it! Little Armin did it!
Oof.
Oh!
That sounded like it.
なんでもねなあアルミお前とは昔から喧嘩したことなかったよななんでかわかるか
Gonna say like he was too weak or something. Jeez, dude.
Goodness.
俺じゃ喧嘩になんねえからだよ
Oh, goodness.
We saw this before.
結局何が言いたかったんだよミカサを傷つけることが君の求めた自由かどっちだよクソ野郎にした奴隷は
誰が奴隷だ行くぞ
どこに
初めの血
They were in a hole.
しなく
Yeah, I remember they were like smashing the heads with the.
冗談じゃねえ巨人に食わせるべきクソ野郎は他にいるどういうことですジークの獣を他のやつに移すイエーガー派とかいうのを一人でも捕らえて巨人にしジークを食わせてやれヘレンが本当にジークに操られているのか知らんがジークさえ失っちまえば連中はおしまいだピクシスにそう伝えろ行け
But why would you?
やつの手足でも燃えておけば
Why would you give it to a Jaegers though?
Because they just want to get rid of his mind, I think. But then they'd remember his thought. I don't know.
Because he specified a Jaegers.
7回も読んだ割には俺たちの会話が気になって集中できなかったな7回も読んだ本に熱中しろってかところでワインはもう残ってないのか一月もここにいるんだぞ一滴も残ってね
Oh, the
It's
wine.
been quite some time.
Yeah, but is that the wine?
もう考えるもんだ読書を続けろ了解だピクシスの返答がどうであろうと奴を
He hates him so much.
武装の兵士が30名この森を上から囲んでいる
And they're training.
巨人になろうと奴に逃げる術はない
He looked like he was pointing it at
Yeah, he
the
looked
guy,
like I'm gonna kill this guy.
俺たちの敵だったそれが
Watch him just transform right now.
人質に手足をつけとく理由はねえよな長かったエルヴィンあの日の誓いをようやく果たせそうだ
I miss Erwin, dude.
お前たちの死には意味
I
が
would love to just see his reaction to all
それ
this.
をようやく証明できる
I want to watch his reaction video, dude.
He's gone. He's running.
What the hell?
What the?
Huh?
he looks so confused.
What? Oh, he froze them. Because of the wine.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. And they're falling from trees.
Oh no.
Oh,
And they're
they
all
changed too.
Levi can't transform though. He's an Ackerman. Oh.
But Levi's left to defend himself.
No.
Can he move?
お別れだ兵長
He looks sad. Yeah,
そ
some.
んなあんたのことだ多少大きくなったぐらいで何にも悪くない部下を切り殺したりなんかしないよな
Oh,
You gotta. That's a horrible fate. You gotta.
Yeah.
どうして任務中に酒がいる？兵長、これは憲兵の連中しか飲めなかったマーレさんの貴重なやつなんですよ。少しくらい楽しみがないと。紅茶があるだろう。
Is what stays for.
He cared about them, so he wanted to have them have some fun.
チークの脊髄液が悪い。いつから仕込まれていやがった。体が硬直する余地はなかった。嘘だってか。
Half truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're.
That's because it's.
I was about to say they're climbing like crazy.
Aww. His whole team.
Again. Don't you let yourself die.
自分たちには力がある。時間がある。選択肢がある。そう勘違いしてしまったことが。リヴァイ、あんたの過ちだ。まあ、俺の真意を話したところで分かりっこないだろうな。
We already passed the halfway mark.
Oh my
I don't know how much more is in this episode.
俺たちにしか分からないよな。
He was speaking to him back at the hospital.
Yeah.
すぐお前のもとだ。しかし、ちゃんと場所と時間を覚えているんだろうな、エレン。
I could never trust being that close to a mouth.
Oh, he's
He came right for you.
ready to kill.
Oh, he's got thunder sticks. You need more.
Not again.
I guess he was running for his life from Levi.
Yeah.
Just cover your nape and well, don't cut your legs.
Oh, what a jerk.
Right, here's music. Oh, he heard it.
Oh, dude, stop it.
Oof.
Skull shrapnel.
Oh.
All of them. Oh,
Good
he had
lord.
to.
He's on his back.
Beardo.
Can you wait, we're heading to power, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
俺から逃げられるって。巨人にしてからね。俺が仲間を殺せないと思ったのだ。俺たちがどれだけ仲間を殺してきたか知らねえな。
Oh.
My goodness. Thunder sticks.
Oh, they're in?
Yeah.
Didn't kill him.
They jack you up though.
Yeah.
Cut off his neck.
You can't though. He has to make somebody eat him.
Yeah.
くせえし汚えしブサイクじゃねえかクソがなあ殺しゃしねえから
Oh, he will kill him.
Because if he kills him, some random person gets it. It could be a Marley. Nobody's really knows what to think or do right now. Man, it's so loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no point to be learning it.
Well, I mean, the enemy side still has
They did,
titans.
yeah. But the vast majority won't be able to do anything.
He's chewing that one guy out.
Oh, another Jaeger is. Oh dear.
I mean, what's the counter? There's really nobody knows what to do, and Aaron has an idea. You know.
お久しぶりです教官殿突然ですがこの兵団支部は我々が占拠しましたイエーガー派とか言われている我々が
Oh dear.
Please don't kill him.
我々の指示に従い
I mean, it's a threat. He wouldn't kill him if he does. He says no.
Just like he wanted.
よくわきまえているようだなフロック銃口でも向けない限り貴様らのような小便小僧など
Oh,
Oh, I thought I shot
that
him.
frightened me.
That would have almost certainly hit someone.
外した
That's not a
とりあ
miss.
えず足でも打って話を早くしようと思ったんですが話とは何だいやあなたには関係ありません頭の硬さしか取り柄のない老人なんて不要なんですよエルディアの未来のために心臓を捧げますよし君たちの覚悟を見
He's
せてもら
gonna
う
say shoot the rest of them.
シャーディス教官を足腰立たなくなるま
Beat
で
him?
に助
Oh
けろ
no.
I mean, why?
これこそが我々が淘汰すべき悪臭そのものだ粛清してみせよ
Flock always went too far.
Yeah.
いい加減にしろよ
Remember, she used to have a crush on him?
Oh. Keith?
Yeah, she used to like you. Or at least it was implied.
Oh, he's like, bring it on. A bunch of wusses. Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm glad they skipped that, to be honest.
Thank you.
よくやった君たち全員を歓迎しようアンジ団長おい行くぞお前の首にくくってやる
Oh.
Oh
部
dear.
屋に動いたらお前は腹から爆発して少なくとも2つになるだろう
He still squirms.
I think it just might be coughing up blood.
死なねえってのも難儀だな道場なんかしねえがお前は俺の部下の命を踏みにじったてめえがゲロクソまみれで泣きわめくのも全て計画通りだ
Ugh.
うるせえなこうやって切っておかねえとてめえが巨人になっちまうだろうが
I mean,
He big mad. He big mad. The thing is, I can't fault him either. He just killed like his whole troop.
I mean, yeah.
Where are my glasses?
知るかよもうお前にメガネなんか必要ねえいいぞジーク
Flashback.
板を投げるようになったな
This a guy at the hospital who raised him, I guess.
将来は野球選手になるか
Doesn't look familiar.
No.
Discussion.
Discussion.
All right, so right here, if you want to jump to the next discussion.
I have something for the very beginning. You have something for the very beginning?
Just the Aaron, like Ackerman activation thing.
You were totally
Where-
right.
What did I say that on camera?
I don't
No,
think
you
you
didn't.
said that on camera. We had a discussion after the last episode last week.
Yeah, we had this discussion thing where I had figured that because she's a royal family thing, and we saw like this brain surge and
The
her
Ackerman,
crushing,
yeah.
an Ackerman, and she crushed the handle and she like broke the floor when she jumped. That him saying "fight for your life, fight," activated her, and I literally said, "What if that's what would happen?"
Yeah.
And then in this episode, he said, "Hey, I activated you."
Basically.
Unfortunately, I don't have the footage because I was talking about off screen, but that's hilarious that it actually came through.
I can vouch for it though.
Me too.
But something I wanted to point out, I think what we just saw is also further confirmation on we should trust Aaron, because what we saw with him roasting Armin and Mikasa
Yeah.
was literally it was him with two friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was Niccolo with Connie, and
Yes.
it's a wine thing.
Yeah.
Where he's trying to protect
Get them out of
Get
it.
them out of it.
Yeah.
Distance himself from us so much that everybody else can clearly say they're separate. And not only can they stay separate, but they hate him. And even if they hate him, it's okay, they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Aaron expects something to happen either to him or to everybody who is on Mikasa and Armin's side. Because he's just trying to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Just like Niccolo was trying to keep the wine away from them.
Yeah.
And the wine in this situation, I think, is Aaron.
Yeah.
Where he doesn't want them to be on his side. I think like the reason they've been putting Flock up as this big bad evil guy who's mean for no reason, something bad's gonna happen to him.
Yeah.
And I think
Recompense.
something bad's gonna happen to all the Jaegers.
Yeah.
The
Because the world will
yeah.
never be safe while they're around. They're
Yeah.
extremists.
Yeah, true.
So I think something's gonna happen to them, and Eren knows it. So he's like, guys, I love these guys, but they need to keep away from me. I think Eren's gonna sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
One thing though, when Zeke activated the Titans, why did Armin feel an electricity? Did he drink the wine? Yeah,
No.
he said I felt electricity
No,
course
that
through
was
my brain.
that was
Flock.
that was
Falco.
Falco. Yeah, Falco laying down.
Oh, Falco.
yeah,
Oh.
they were sitting across from him.
Oh, that's right. Falco was with
Yeah.
Hanji. Okay, we didn't see Mikasa and Armin going anywhere yet.
So that makes
So
me
that means
wonder-
he did ingest the wine.
So it's I'm thinking it's a distance thing. Like if you're close, you transform. If you're far, you just freeze, as if he told you to do something.
Yeah.
Or he can selectively do it. Like everybody in this area, transform everybody over there. Because he can get it down to the point where I want 30 of you guys to try to kill Levi and 3 of you to come with me going this way. One of you cover your hands. Like he can be very specific.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be either he's specific or it's a distance thing where he can just at everybody.
Yeah.
Because with that town where everyone got gassed, he was far away.
Yeah.
But, yeah. What is it?
I'm just wondering, do you think they're gonna give us this before the end of the season, like a full story of the Titans?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Because they said that this season may not actually finish the manga.
Yeah.
Like, because the manga actually, I think, isn't done yet.
Oh,
Really?
So what I heard a rumor from another reaction channel. I can't quite remember their name. I think it might have been RTTV. They themselves said they had heard a rumor. So it's rumor on a rumor. Where in the industry they're saying it's going to be, this is the final season, but then they're going to have a movie after like some time and everything's done, and the movie will wrap everything up. Which, if that's the case, is going to be cut short for time, so maybe not get everything. But I do think we're going to get I don't know what we're going to get, honestly, because we don't know how long the season's going to be.
Yeah.
All we know is that the manga either just finished or isn't quite finished.
okay.
So it's going to, I don't know if it's going to be there, or they expect that this to, because remember, mangas, I don't know if it's the case with this one, mangas usually release weekly.
Yeah.
So it may very well be that they expect this to go until the manga's done and they'll catch up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe. But
Because the reason I asked, because I started thinking about like all the brainless, mindless Titans follow the leader, you know, and why this is like in their makeup, their
we're still recording that, right?
yeah.
Yeah, they follow the leader.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was wondering about their origin.
Only other thing I wrote down was he specified, take them with us, and the kid who killed Sasha.
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
Like
like
those?
to just tell them that, or I think it's just to point out that yes, I do know
I think-
you're the responsible for
Yeah,
this.
I think it was supposed to be a signal to the audience of he does still care a little bit.
Yeah,
Because he would have just said, and the kid.
and the kid, yeah,
But the kid who killed Sasha, like to him, she killed Sasha.
she kills
Yeah.
Sasha,
So
which
I
matters.
think it actually affected him. But and that's in his mind. That's why he said like that. Because the other two soldiers, well, they're scouts, and they might have been there. But it's like, who is he saying the kid who killed Sasha for?
Yeah.
It'd have been something that's just in his mind.
Yeah. Another thing about that scene is he got really upset when Armin
Called
said,
him a
"You're
slave."
the slave
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
your master's orders."
Yeah. I was wondering if that was because he said that, or just, the emotional situation was getting to him and he covered it up with that. What do you think? You think it's because of the slave thing?
I think something about it bothered him, but I don't know what it is.
Well, it could very well be he's just a slave to fate and he knows it. Like
Yeah,
he has
it
to
could
do
be.
something.
Yeah, because they said that the previous Titan, when he was talking to Eren's dad, said that the Attack Titan always longs for freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe part of it is that the Attack Titan is never free because he's following somebody.
Yeah, the one who always serves for freedom. Yeah, and we all took that to mean, well, at least I took it to mean, that he's the one who leads the charge to the forefront in any time there's oppression or whatever. But it could very well mean that would be clever. If that he's the one who's always, he's trapped.
Yeah.
but he's trying to say he is free, like he's trying to capture that
He can
freedom,
never be free, but he
he's
always
never really
chases it.
free. Yeah.
Yeah, everything else written. I didn't get anything else down.
I didn't-
Other than that fight scene with Levi,
That was pretty.
I didn't believe for a second Levi was going to die there unless he let himself die. So once it cut away, I knew it was safe. That's
Yeah.
one thing with these shows. They cut away, you're safe.
Yeah.
You don't die off,
Always.
you don't die off screen. On most of
Yeah,
these shows.
true.
It's bad writing to kill people off screen. Stannis to madness. But
Vietnam flashbacks.
it's good to see that Levi is still able to make connections, and
Yeah.
horrible to see that they still get severed.
Yeah.
Like,
Because like before the years jump, he had kind of distanced himself
Yeah.
somewhat because he was used to losing people because he was going out with his scouts and people were dying all the
But
time.
then you had to raise an entire new generation
Yeah,
of young
and
kids, and they died again.
without Titans too, so that they were safer.
Yeah, they were safe. No Aaron was there, so he had to be the leader, and they still died.
Yeah.
So it's just
by his hands.
I want to know what Zeke's thinking. It's hard to believe anyone is this sadistic. He's got to have something to it.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like what Aaron used to be, where Aaron, like, he could see the goal, and so he could do anything to get to the goal. It's got to be something like that, where Zeke is looking at some shining city, and he's trying to get there, and all the bloodshed, he can't see it. There's got to be something like that. I don't know. Or he's just that evil. I hope not. But,
I hope not.
But yeah, that's all I've got, though.
I wonder what that conversation was with him and Aaron in Marley.
I think it's
Because
just
he's saying something that only you and I can understand.
I think it's just a continuation of showing he was in contact with him even then.
Yeah, it may just be like, our cause is righteous and we get it. Something like that. I think Aaron's thinking, like, as deep as Zeke is thinking about this, I think Aaron's thinking about it deeper. And that's going to be the plot twist.
Aaron's thinking about who?
Because Zeke's been built up as the thinker.
But you think Aaron is the one thinking?
I think Aaron's the mastermind behind the mastermind, and that's going to be the plot twist, because we've always seen Aaron as just the mover.
Yeah.
True.
Anything else?
No.
I thought Shadis was dead. And
I don't know why I don't remember that he's alive.
Do you remember that he's alive, or do you
Yeah.
remember his name? Because I had a hard time remembering his name.
I didn't
too.
remember his name at all, but like I recognized him. I'm like, that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Hanji. It showed like she was like, I had so much respect for you when you left, and she was really upset when she learned that you left because he didn't want to kill anybody else or something like that. Because she felt it was like a betrayal to the scouts to leave based off casualties, almost. So she was back then a little bit more hardcore. So I think now that she's at the top, she kind of feels what Erwin went through. Maybe understands Shays a bit more at this point in time, because Erwin was able to keep pushing, but by everyone's accounts, he was basically a monster capable of being able to survive that amount of pressure. And Shadis, I guess she would, at this point, she probably looks at him more softly, like she used to, because she understands what he went through. You guys catch anything in particular this episode?
Other than Burn Flock. I hate him so much.
They are making him out to be the antagonist.
Yeah.
Because
the big bad. Yeah.
The big bad.
Zeke and him. Zeke, I feel like they're going to turn into a sympathetic character somehow, especially I've seen that.
Yeah.
But the thing about Flock is I think they're trying to make him irredeemable, so that the hate and the bad stuff can be focused on maybe him. Because the fan base will never fully turn on Eren.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty clear that there's more to what Eren is doing.
Yeah.
So we need someone like Flock to hate.
Yeah. True.
Because it's not like Eren is going around doing this. Eren is just there. And then the Jaegers are doing whatever they're doing, and Eren's just like...
Yeah. He's not a figurehead, but they almost cult. It's a cult of personality, is what you'd call it. What do you think he meant by I wanted to shoot him in the foot to speed things along? Do you think it was simply just beat him till he doesn't stand, like get him down in front of everybody, or because I remember the officers all drank the Titan juice.
Yeah.
So and I remember when we used to see things, they'd inject them with the Titan things on the wall, and they'd push them off, and when they hit the ground, they transformed.
Oh,
is that
like
what they
the
were referring
injury
to?
kind of thing turn him into a Titan. But wouldn't that
wouldn't
be a
make
bad
sense there.
idea
Yeah.
to do that?
It wouldn't
in
make
front
sense
of,
there.
because they're cadets. They can't do anything much.
I don't know.
And they only have pistols, so I guess that wouldn't be what it is. But it's just like I was thinking, what could that be referring to? And it could have only been that, or beat him up in front of everybody, which that's probably what it was. Good thing is though he survived.
Yeah.
He didn't
He
kill
was
him.
twitching. Yeah, so...
Yeah, he's not dead. I mean, he'll be in a lot of pain, but he's not dead.
Yeah.
And speaking of a lot of pain, Zeke.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Levi's like my saving grace right now, because he has this I don't know the word for it, but he's got this secret weapon, kind of, where he has Zeke and nobody else knows. They think Zeke, like Flock and his gang think Zeke is, just being under captivity right now out in the forest somewhere. They have no idea what's happened. So it's kind of like Levi is gonna be very important in breaking or making or breaking their plans right now. And I kind of wonder what they're going to do when they find out what he's done. And what is Levi going to do to all these people? Yeah, because he already had to kill all these people he was forced because there were Titans going to kill him.
Yeah.
But these are people still, and they're just like messed up in the head. Like, what's going to happen? How is he going to deal with them?
I think Levi would have an easier time dealing with them because he grew up in like the underground where
Yeah, he's killed people.
yeah, he's killed people before.
So you mean he would be able to kill them?
Yeah.
The problem with Levi is I just feel like what does Levi want? Like, I actually feel like he could go either way here, if it's a good convincing argument, because his whole thing, if you remember way back when, is he just wanted to follow Erwin and see what Erwin was trying to get to.
Mm-hmm.
So now that this is all falling apart, who does he turn to for help here?
Right.
And what is his long-term goal? His long-term goal is right now to just punish Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
And that, in effect, makes him an enemy of Eren.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, what is his long-term strategy? Because I think the only play he has here is meet up with the Queen and hide her and maybe get some resistance.
Yeah.
I think that's really his only play. But even then, he's not going to have a support base. Everybody in the city, it seems like, wants to join Eren.
to join
Yeah.
Eren. Yeah.
Like, those guys stepped up, but still everybody was murmuring like everybody's thinking it.
Yeah.
Just they didn't want to step up to turn on the captain right there. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because that's a flock. Really, he wants the hardliners. Like, everyone there probably is kind of on his side, but he wants the ones who are willing to get up here and beat up their firm or superior
Yeah.
and
Right.
prove a point. He wants the hardcore guys because he's hardcore.
Yeah.
You guys have anything?
One last thing is, the last flashback for Zeke, it really just emphasized how serious he is about his goal. As a child, he had this goal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think? I wonder, what was his goal as a child? Did he immediately, upon like turning in his parents, regret it? And then immediately think, oh my gosh, I have to redeem the people of Eldia or something. Like, I wonder, like, what was his goal as a child? Was he like turned by the people? Like, I think we talked about this before, like the rebels among the Marlians, was he turned somehow and trained even as a child? Did they convince him after he turned in his parents to, you should be helping, not being on the Marlian side? Like, I really wonder what his goal is. I wonder what is driving him even to the point of pain where all he can think about is his goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really wonder about that.
Yeah. I don't really have anything else to add to that. It's just, I think in the next few episodes we're going to see a bit more of Zeke.
Yeah.
I don't think he's truly fully redeemable, but we're going to see a sympathetic side, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's all I've got, though.
Yeah, same.
All right. Well, that's the end of this one. We did say it was going to be short because we were just going to tack on this piece. It will be sewn in with the rest of the video, as you probably at this point have seen. But thank you guys for watching. Again, everything we're going to be watching from now on will be on Crunchyroll, and so things are going to be pretty ship-shape from now on. So see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.